I'm back. I'm still really out of it. So today we're going to take a look at Weirdwolf. Here he is in his wolf mode. Really cool. I do dig this wolf mode. I like it a lot. A little gappy in some places, but not terrible. Definitely one of the better wolf. There's a lot of things that they did with this that I think was better than what the standard idea would have been. Like, a lot of people would have made the whole back leg the robot's back legs, but they didn't. And I'll show you that in a minute in case you guys have never seen it before. Yeah. So, posability for this mode, his mouth can open and close. Head is on a hinge. Doesn't swivel anywhere. Hips or shoulders are on ball joints. Good range of motion there. He's got a bicep swivel. Bends at the elbow. Bends at the hand. Back leg is on a ball joint. At the hip. The shin is on a ball joint, and it has a really good tendency of popping off, so watch out for that one. Foot is on a swivel. Now with this joint here, I mean, it does pop off. It's not like it's super loose, but it's just like it will pop off if you're not careful. So just kind of be wary of it when you're moving it, but don't be concerned of breaking it or something. So in here we've got this little headmaster. I don't remember what they call the headmasters in Fansproject or in the G1. I never really cared to learn the name of a part of a transformer. But there he is in his little robot mode. Pretty cool. Arms can go up and down. Legs up and down. Bends at the knee. I mean, it's the same posability as the other two. So to transform it, pull this back. Pull up the visor. Flip it down. And then you can fold the legs up onto the back of the head. And there is your Weirdwolf head. Weirdwolf. I keep wanting to call him Weirdwolf. I don't know why. I'm a little sick. To transform him, you want to pull the body apart back here and pull out the tail. Set that off to the side. And what you really want to do is work on the top section first. I just like getting the tail out of the way. So what you want to do is kind of pull on these arms to kind of pull out the sides of his chest. Flip this piece up, kind of get that out of the way, and then you want to take this section, pull it up, and then you pull this whole thing all the way up, and there's two little notches up here. There's a notch, or there's a plug right there, and a plug there. And inside here, I don't know if you can see it, right there is the port. So you want to make sure that that goes onto the top section. And then you rotate this around so that this will be the, this is the crotch, and we'll worry about the legs later, but just kind of rotate it around, get it out of the way. And then squeeze the body together, like so. And then you can take this, come on, pull this back out. Just kind of, there we go. Like that. Make it look like that. Alright, let me try to do that again. Okay, so this was up here like this, so you just want to kind of hold the chest piece in, pull this down and then fold the wolf head up, and then you can pull this section back up. Gets it all locked into place and out of the way. And then you can fold this down the arms. And then you take this little dew claw here, fold that down, and then hold it by the elbow and rotate this around. And that will form his hand. Do that again. So fold this down, fold that down, rotate. And there you go. Now what you want to do with the legs, rotate them around like so. This will fold up like that. This comes down. Rotate this all the way around. And this leg will plug into these little ports that are right here. Just kind of slots in. And do the same thing over here. So just rotate this in. Plug it together. Fold this around. Rotate. Plug that in. And there you have his legs. Right? Yeah, it looks good. Like I said, I'm a little out of it, but I wanted to get these reviews done. Okay, you can't put the wolf head all the way up, otherwise you can't plug in the head. There you go. That's about right. It's there. Is Weirdwolf in robot mode. You can take his sword, plug it into his hand, like so. Or there's these little ports that you can open up right here, and there's like a little hole. And what you can do here is just pull this open, and then you can just kind of plug that on over there, and just like he can hold it, like store it, I guess. I don't personally like that too much, but it is what it is. Yeah, so there he is in robot mode. Pose abilities, head does swivel. It does have the up motion like Code does. Shoulder is on a ball joint. There's a bicep swivel, bends at the elbow. Swivels at the forearm. Hand can go up and down. Thumb can go up and down. Rotates at the waist. Hips are on ball joints. Swivels at the thigh. Bends at the knee. And a little bit of a foot pivot there. Come on. He's giving me a hard time tonight. Again, it could be the drugs. Not bad drugs, guys. I'm taking like cold and flu medicine. So, yeah. Anyway, size comparison. Here he is next to Skywarp. So he's about a head taller than Skywarp. So, that's about right. Here he is next to Code, Chrome Dome, and Smart Robin, Brainstorm. So they're all about the same size. Real quick, we'll take a look and see if yep, they can wear each other's heads if you want them to. No problem there. Now, as far as this figure goes, they did design him pretty differently. He's cool I won't lie. But he seems a little fidgety still. And I don't. Okay, here are my gripes. Okay, this simply doesn't really lock into place, so every now and then you'll get it pop out. So there's that. It doesn't lock in up there. This piece is just goofy looking. I don't necessarily like this. This section here, I know why they did it this way, but this whole section here, it just looks so vacant. I mean, that's hideous. I don't like it. The knee, same problem as the chest. It doesn't really lock together, so kind of goes all wonky on you. Like, I mean, even this would be a better preferred look for the thigh. You know, it's okay to have a gap on the inside or on the back, but not on the front. And part of that's because they wanted the body of the wolf to form from legs, and another part is so that they can get these little sheath type things that the sword can plug into. But I mean, it's a gimmick on a figure that already has a gimmick, and the gimmick being the headmaster. And in wolf mode, the whole way you put the cockpit together kind of makes it a little iffy. All in all, I mean, I like the figure. I'm not upset that I bought him, but I don't know. He's not. You know, it's like, I like Code, but I didn't think he lived up to the hype that everyone gave him. Now, he falls shorter than Code did. Because they're trying out, it seems like they're trying out a bunch of new ideas and just didn't get them to pan out very well. So, he's cool, but not that cool. Whereas Brainstorm over there is the best one of the line, hands down. I mean, there's not even a question there. I'd probably have to go Code or Brainstorm, Chrome Dome, then Weirdwolf. But that's just me. So, anyway, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Despite my gripes, he's still really fun. I do really like him. I love the coloration of him. So, you know, I can't give him a really low score. I can't quite give him a 10 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10 or anything like that. So, 7 out of 10 I think is a fair rating for him. Like I said, he's cool, but he's not perfect. And that's unfortunate, because after, you know, had I gotten him first, I probably would have thought he's awesome, but I actually opened him first and was messing with him before I did him, and I think he spoiled me forever. So there you go. Transformers Fansproject, Weirdwolf, Headmaster. Had recorded a whole bunch of videos, and then because I was going to fill them in before I got these guys, but then I got these guys, so I'm doing these guys, and the other videos I'm going to delete. But up next is Bumblebee Week. We're going to just get that done and out of the way with, and then we'll move on back to some real reviews after Bumblebee Week. So, alright, question of the day. I didn't ask one for Brainstorm, so I feel like I need to for Weirdwolf. Okay, here's question of the day. So Fansproject is Next, it seems like Mind Wipe is the next figure coming. There have been some promo pictures out there. Looks awesome. Can't wait. I really, really, really like Mind Wipe. So I was never really a big Headmaster fan, but Fansproject's really making me come around here. Anyway, my question is, do you guys want to see them continue with that? I mean, is the Headmaster gimmick going to be good enough for them to say, make the rest of the figures that were in the show or maybe even more than that? I'm really sorry, guys. I mean, I'm really not feeling so good. But anyway, I mean, is that something that you guys want to see? Or did this itch your scratch for Headmasters? Or you guys hate Headmasters and just didn't want to see them come back? Or like I said, do you guys want to see more? Because I want to see some more. Yeah, that would be really fun. I really want to see some more Headmasters, especially if they could do like an RC Headmaster. That'd be kind of cool. Finally get an RC figure. And I thought of a question for Brainstorm. Okay. So this is the second question of the day, even though this is actually for Brainstorm. Question of the day is faceplate or no faceplate. What is your guys' vote? What did you guys want to see it faceplate, or did you want to see it like how he is? Or are you like me and just really don't care? Just love this figure. There you go. Pick this guy up. Again, just if you get none of the other guys, get him. But there you go. Headmaster Army is coming along. Really need some more Decepticons, though. No love for Decepticons. Ha! I'm kidding, because there's a lot of love for Decepticons in the third-party world right now. So, I guess we can give the Autobots the Headmasters. Anyway, we're just kind of rambling. I'm loopy and